Hey everybody, Four Eyes here, and welcome back to another Build-A-Beartic workshop. Today we are going to be building around the core of Kartana and Toxapex, which I mentioned briefly in my moveset for Toxapex's video. In my moveset for Kartana's I can talk, I swear. In my Kartana moveset video, I mentioned that briefly at the end that Kartana and Toxapex actually work really well together. Quick disclaimer before I do this, I'm going to be sticking mostly with what I know from like Gen 6 and stuff like that, because I don't know anything about the Gen 7 meta. I have not been keeping up at all. I admit I've just been mainly playing through the end game and enjoying it. Sun and Moon's a really enjoyable game. Go pick it up if you want. But let's just get into this. The only things I really know about the Gen 7 meta is that Pheromosa is insane, Mimikyu is pretty good, and Decidueye is better than we thought, but it's still UU, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. But basically, that's all I really know is that Pheromosa is insane. What is Pheromosa's stats again? Yeah, Pheromosa is pretty insane. I really don't know how I'm going to take care of it, but we will work through that. Another thing I know is that Xurkitree is also really insane since it has Tail Glow and all that, but A3 speed kind of holds it back, so I can probably wear it down a bit. Speaking of Xurkitree, that is something that's actually pretty hard for this core to deal with, and also Toxapex can't deal with it either. Mega Manectric is another problem, so that is why we are going to include Excadrill. Choice Scarf preferably, so that way it can outspeed Mega Manectric, so Mega Manectric cannot use Flamethrower on it. We're going to go with Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker also helps with Rotom Wash, which can be a bit of a problem for this core. If it's Scarf, it can burn Kartana and get out of there before it can really do much to it. Although I think Kartana still breaks through it even with a burn, but it's less problems. So we're going to be going... It's a little... I don't like going with double choice item on a team that much, but we're going to have to do it for this one. So we're just going to go with the standard Scarf set of not Earth Power, Earthquake, thank you. Earthquake, Iron Head, Rock Slide, please. Rock Slide, and Rapid Spin. Just 252 set. Okay. Next up, another thing though that's really hard for this core to deal with, and also Excadrill itself, is Mega Medicham, other Psychic types, things that are just hard-hitting Psychic types. I would normally put in Bisharp for this role, but as I mentioned, Mega Medicham is a problem, and so I cannot use Bisharp to help with Mega Medicham. A lot of options to work with. Clefable could be nice. How much does Clefable take for Mega Medicham? Let me get the calc up. Fable against Mega Medicham. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, we Oko it after rocks with Moonblast, I guess, but... Speaking of rocks, we're not going to have those. We're going to have Toxic Spikes instead. What is something we can use to deal with Mega Medicham? I mean, Scarf Excadrill works really well. Normally, I would be using Talonflame, but there's a problem with that, because Gale Wing's got nerfed, so we can't use Talonflame. Because Talonflame now kind of sucks, and it saddens me, because it's just not good anymore. Why? Why do you do this to us, Game Freak? So many options. We could put on another Scarf user, but I am not for that. What's Staraptor's speed? 100. Medichams. 100. Never mind. I was thinking about going Jolly Staraptor for a moment, but I don't know. I don't want to do that. We could use Gengar. We could also maybe use Chandelure, but Chandelure is just kind of not good in OU. I'm thinking Gengar, maybe. I mean, Gengar can't switch in, but it is a nice check for it. Generally against Mega Medicham, you gotta have checks for it anyway. We could still run Bisharp if we wanted to. Sucker Punch is generally nice against it. How much does it take? Oh, Okay, I know Pixelate got nerfed, but how much do we take? Why is it running Thunder Punch and Ice Punch? Okay, yeah, I don't want to use Mega Altaria. Damn it. Mega Medicham, why are you so hard to play around? I might just have to not care about it for now and just... I'm just going to go ahead for now. Wait. Mega Aero could be nice. It's still a check. Okay. For now, we'll just put Gengar on. Gengar's a nice check to it anyway, even though it doesn't have Levitate anymore. We don't really care about ground type moves all that much, so we got Kartana on here. We are going to need things to take care of Excadrill, though, which I will get into here in a moment. But for now, Shadow Ball, Sludge, Wave. Let's see, what else do we want to run on it? A few options. Do we have problems with Quagsire? No, we do not. We have Kartana. Now we have Toxapex, too, which can... do I want to go with Toxic over Toxapex, actually? Nah. Yeah, let's go Focus Blast and Icy Wind. Icy Wind is just generally nice for Kartana since we're not running Scarf. It can also help us maybe outspeed Mega Medicham if we wanted to, if we for some reason use Icy Wind against it. Ooh. How much does a Zoomerl take from Mega Medicham? That's not what I wanted. Because Zoomerl could be nice. Nope. We might just have to play around Mega Medicham like really hard and just hope. Do I want to go into this territory? No. We're not doing this yet. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to look at that later. We could run Pheromosa ourselves. I know that thing's pretty insane, but I don't know what I run on exactly. What are we weak to right now? Just strong ground types, really. Kartana can take care of some of those. But we are going to probably need something. That something, though, I don't know what it is. Preferably a Stealth Rock Setter. Landorus could work out pretty well. Yeah, Landorus is just good all around, so let's go ahead and put in Landorus-T. Let's do Leftovers, Intimidate. We can get up rocks with it, so that'll be nice. We got some rocks, we got some Toxic Spikes, we're good. We can get a nice U-turn out. Earthquake, not Earth Power. This keeps happening. Why? Quake, and also... We were on Stone Edge or Knockoff. Do we have trouble with flying types? There aren't really that many flying types in OU right now. Let's just go with Knockoff. No. Yeah, we need Knockoff. Knockoff will help a lot. We're not going to do Adamant, are we? Do we even want HP? No, we don't want HP. We're going to go with Speed on this one, I think. And we'll go Jolly. Helps outspeed a few ground types. Wish I had something else. What am I thinking of? Something breaks this team, and I'm not seeing it. Something breaks this team, I know it. God damn it, myself. Why can I not see this? Let's just focus on Mega now. As I mentioned earlier, Mega Aero could be nice. Mega Alakazam could be nice. Why am I tempted to put Decidueye on here? Silvally could be nice, actually. Because Silvally's actually pretty decent. Probably not on this team, though. Yes, I know. It seems like I'm just kind of straying away from a lot of new Pokemon, but there is a reason for that, I swear. It's just because I don't know the metagame yet. I need to learn the metagame before I really start getting into a lot of the new Pokemon. Okay, we're doing this. I decided Zard Y going to be our Mega. I'm gonna say this right now. I actually don't really like Charizard all that much, like as a Pokemon, and so I don't really use it in competitive all that much. But I'm gonna break my rule. I'm gonna use it. I don't care. God. Not Air Cutter, Air Slash. Slash, Solar Beam, and then Roost. We're not really weak to any specific Dragon types. We hope this works. No, not there. 2 Special Attack. Speed. Go Timid. This also helps with a few, this also basically just helps with fighting types. Ground types in general we can switch in on, as long as they do not have, stuff. But, yeah, that's the team. This is the team. First Gen 7 team. It's probably gonna suck. See y'all later.